there will be a significant or a large difference between what we knew growing up, what our children saw growing up, and probably when if they choose to marry, what they will have for their children growing up. I too grew up in a home that was very traditional. My parents were married in 1947 and had 4 children, and throughout growing up, my mother meticulously had our house cleaned beautifully, curtains changed every few times a year. I don't get to all that. She had huge meals, dinner on the table every single night. And when my father walked in that door, typically he walked in at 5 o'clock every night from a hard working day. He was the sole provider. He came in that door. My mother was out of all of her work clothes for cleaning or cooking or whatever in the home. She was dressed beautifully, had the hair done, the makeup done. And several years ago, due to health reasons, when she was living with me and my husband, and he would come in from a hard day or traveling or whatever, and I'd be in my sweats or my, whatever jeans, mom jeans, she would say, "June, my goodness, Greg's about to come in the door. You should be there at that front door with a kiss to meet him, have your lipstick on and be fully dressed. He's had a hard day's work." Needless to say, my husband says, "Why can't you be more like your mother was?" But that's how I grew up. My dad did everything outside. My mother did everything inside the home and the homework and raising the children part of it. Pretty much like we do here, except like I said, there is the crossover where my husband likes to cook and he likes to clean and he's very good at it, so I'll take that. For my children, I don't know, because they grew up in that type of home, and that's pretty much what all of our family members also, how they run their lives in their homes. So that's what they've been exposed to. But there is more opportunity out there. Nowadays, many people have to have 2-parent homes with both parents working. So children need to pitch in more. People eat out a lot more just for, time's sake. So I'm not really sure what will happen for them, but I truly believe that after you're out a few years and you work and you meet the person that you think you're going to marry, I have a feeling you tend to, if it was a good environment going up and you were happy and proud to be there, then you probably will parent your children as you were parented, and you'll probably have the same type of roles in a household, because if you were content with it, that would make you want to go and have those roles in your own home, and you would appreciate them and how hard parents have worked for you and things like that.